Hey guys, so this is my very first video and I'm so excited to finally be able to sit down and film for you guys. The look that I'm wearing is just the look that I did. I just did a quick get ready with me and it's just on this super simple summer look that I've got on. I've been doing this nonstop for the past like two and a half, maybe even 3 weeks, whenever I need to do my makeup for whatever reason, if I'm going to work or basically that's been it. If I'm staying home all day, then I haven't been doing any makeup and it's been wonderful. My skin is loving me for it. So I've just been too lazy to. This is the look right here and I'm just super excited for you guys to see this video, and I hope that you subscribe to me and you give me a thumbs up and let me know what you want me to film for you guys. Like, let me know what you want to see and I will go ahead and let you guys watch this video. I'm just super excited. Just let me know what you think, and if you have any questions or comments or whatever, just leave it in the comments below and I'll get back to you. And yeah, so I'm super excited and welcome to my YouTube channel finally. So yeah, so here you go. I'm so excited to finally be able to start all of this up for you guys. I know I've been talking about it for what seems like forever, but I've finally been able to have the time to sit down and get this done for you. We're still moving into our house. We've got everything moved in. It's just the fact of like getting everything settled and finding a place for everything. And I've got so much stuff. I didn't realize how much stuff I had until it came time to unbox it all. And like literally it's my old bed, but we're using it as like the spare bedroom bed. It's covered with stuff, like a lot of stuff. And like, I mean, you can see I'm filming this on my computer, by the way, so like this is what it looks like right now. So it's a hot mess. Like, look at the bed. It is crazy. And then my bookshelf isn't completely finished. I've just been we're just gonna go ahead and get started right now. So what I typically do, my hair is starting to dry just because I left it down after I showered this morning. And then I had lunch and just did a bunch of stuff around the house and got all of this set up. So I always just put my hair up first, so that's what I'm going to do. This is my primer that I'm going to be using today. It is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. It looks like this. Going in with this Maybelline, so it's the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, and it's the Matte and Poreless formula, and I'm in shade 112 Natural Ivory. One of the things I don't like about this foundation, it's strictly just with the application. Don't like that this is just like a pour out bottle and it doesn't have a pump. Like, I prefer to have a pump. I have a really hard time with using a foundation brush to apply this. I just find that it kind of goes on streaky. So what I've been doing and what I have been loving is I'll just pour it, sorry if you can't see, I'll just pour it out onto my finger like that, and then I'll just start putting it basically all over my face. And then I will be going in with my beauty blender. I actually have the Real Techniques version, which you can get, I got mine at Ulta, but I think I've seen them at Walmart. I know that they have Real Techniques brushes at Walmart, but I don't know if they've got their beauty blender. So it basically looks like war paint because I'm just like putting this all over my face. I will go in with the beauty blender and just blend it into my face, which it just gives off the most beautiful finish. I absolutely love it. So obviously my beauty blender is damp. That's how you're supposed to use it. When I first got this, I had no idea how to use it, and the packaging did not tell you how to use it, which is really annoying. And so I didn't know that you were supposed to use it wet. But I didn't know that. So for the longest time, it just sat in my drawer, and I literally never used it. Literally, the beauty blender saves my life. I'm obsessed. But this one, like, I love the Real Techniques one because it's very comparable to the Real, like beauty blender brand beauty blender, but this is $6. So now I am using the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Smoothing Stick in Light 02. But this is just what it looks like. I am literally to the end of it, so I need to get another one. But this is the concealer that I use just on like blemishes and stuff, or any redness that I see, and I get a lot of redness like right in the lower cheek area, and then I've got some blemishes up here. So that's where I'll typically focus this. And I just have one more step for concealer, and it is my E.L.F. Under Eye Conceal and Highlighter. It looks like that. I think you can see it. And I have it in the shade Fair / Glow. So this is the fair side, which is the concealer side. This is the highlighting side, which is like the glow part. I just concentrate this all underneath my eye. So I'll just like that. And so then I'll just do the exact same thing on this side. Alright, and then I'll also take concealer and put it on my lid, and this will just help prime for the eyeshadows I'm going to be using here in a little bit. We don't want you don't want the highlight to be just under your eyes, because then it'll be like boom highlight and then the rest of your face is dead and it doesn't look great. So you want to balance the highlight out on your face, and I know I look like completely ridiculous right now, but once it blends in it'll look a lot better. So I've put it right here on my Cupid's bow, which I'll add the white to. I put some on my chin, a little on the bridge of my nose, and now I'm going to go in and put some on my forehead. Just right here, like in between my brows and on the center of my forehead. Alright, so I'm sure you've seen like doing the little flower deal. I just basically just put it there, and then I'm going to take the white portion and I'm going to just put a little bit on each side, just right on top of the concealer. It really doesn't matter because we're just going to blend it in anyways. So then I'm just going to take the Beauty Blender and blend everything in again, and I do the parts that just have the concealer first, and then I'll do the parts that also have the highlight added into it, so then I don't have a bunch of highlight all over my face. I just really want to keep it bright right here, but I do want to brighten it up in the center as well. So when you're blending in your under eye concealer, I like to take this part where on the Real Techniques blender, it's got like this flat side, which is nice if you ever need it for anything. I personally don't use it, and then it's got the pointed side just like the regular Beauty Blender. And I take this, and this is perfect to really get in that corner. Here, I'll get close. Hi. Just to get right up in that corner. And when you're blending, you can blend going out, but you want to finish blending going in, because if you push the concealer in, it's not going to settle in your crease as much, and it'll just help the creasing and the fine lines under your eyes. So I always do that, and right there. So now I'm going to take the E.L.F. High Definition Powder. It looks like this. It's an exact dupe of the Makeup Forever HD Finishing Powder. This is $6. The Makeup Forever one for the full size, or for the size that I got, which was like this, like half the size of this, was like, I think it's like 30 or 32 or something like that. I don't remember. But, this is an exact dupe for it. It even comes with a little powder puff. So then what I do is I just cover the powder puff over the sifter right here, and I just go upside down and I tap it. So then I get product out onto the pad, and then I'm just going to put it all over my face. Okay, so now I'm just going all over my face and just blending that finishing powder in, just so I don't have any weird marks on my face. And I'm totally getting stuff in my eyes right now, and it kind of hurts. Alright. I think I got it all. But this is what I've been using. So it's like super big and fluffy, but then it also kind of flattens out right here. So I use this to just buff out all of that high definition powder. So now I'm going to be doing my brows quick. It's not going to be quick. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's called the Brow Wiz, and I have mine in soft brown, and it's got two ends. So this end has like the wax on it to actually like fill it in, and then this side has I call it a spoolie. I don't know what it's actually called, but it's basically like, it looks like a mascara wand. So I use that to put my eyebrows in the shape that I want them before I fill them in. And then once I have color in my brows, I will use it to blend the wax. I'm just going to start lining the bottom of my brow. So now that this brow is filled in, so you can see the difference. Filled in, not filled in, filled in, ooh, not filled in. So I'm going to go in with the spoolie end of it, and I'm going to start to basically like blend out the color. Now I'm going to do my left brow. The concealer that I use to sculpt out my brows is the concealer that I put underneath my eye. So it's just the E.L.F. Under Eye Conceal and Highlighter again. And I just put a bunch of it on the back of my hand because I know me, and I use a lot of concealer to sculpt out my brows. And that's partially because the brush that I use soaks up a lot of concealer. And I'm like constantly dipping back into it. So by Crown Brushes, so this is Crown Brush, and then it is their C224 oval concealer brush. So it just looks like this. It's super thin right in through here, and then it's a great flat brush. And I mean, it's a concealer brush for a reason, but it's perfect to sculpt with, so that's what I use it for. So I'm going to start with the under eye part, or with the bottom side of my brow. So basically, when we're sculpting, that's just when we're going to clean up the brow and like fix any mistakes. And so, like I said, I like to overdraw, and so then this is where I can bring it back. Oh shit. Shoot. Jaclyn Hill Favorites Palette by Morphe Brushes, which is like the one that I'm always talking about on my Instagram. So, I don't know if you can... Here, I'll just bring my computer screen down so you can see it better. So this is what the palette looks like. Super pretty. This is the shadow that I broke. Yep, you can tell. I've just kind of smushed it. I just kind of smushed it back into the pan because it's my favorite shadow. It's like the perfect shimmery highlighting shadow. So that's what I use it for. So I'm going to use these 5 right here. Plus this one, plus that one. Okay. So now that you know which ones I'm going to use them. So I'm going to take the vanilla shade that I showed you, which was the second one in. And I'm going to put that all over my lid. So let me lean in and show you. Oh, by the way, the brush that I'm using is a professional blending eye brush. You can't see it, but that's okay. That's what it is. It's the E.L.F. Professional Blending Eye Brush. I got it at Target for $1. And it's an awesome brush. And I use it literally for pretty much every single eyeshadow in this look. Sorry, I was looking at the mirror and I literally just sweep that all over my lid. Okay, so now I'm going to take, whoops, I'm trying not to like spill this, so that's why I keep holding it so weird. I'm going to take this color, push that into the brush, tap off the excess, and then I'm going to just push that into this crease. Ooh, oh goodness. It looks really dark on the computer screen, but it's not that dark. And so I just go back and forth in windshield wiper motions and put this in the crease. And then I will go in circular motions and just blend it out and buff it out. Blend it and buff it, blend it and buff it. I literally will just keep on blending this out. I don't want any harsh lines, especially because this is like a no makeup look. This shade, this one right here, which is a little bit warmer than the one that I just did. And the reason why we're doing this is because it's just going to add more dimension. So I will go in and pack in pretty much identical colors on top of each other that just differentiate the tiniest bit, because it's really just going to add dimension and really give a little more oomph to the eye. So then I'm just going to do the exact same thing with this shade. Windshield wiper motions in the crease, and then we'll do circular motions to blend it out. Now I'm only going to do these two colors on the crease today because I don't want to go too crazy, but I will show you.
Hi, babe. Hi. I'm filming my first video. I'm very excited.
So you are right now?
Mm-hmm.
You're talking to me?
Yeah, well, I can edit it out.
Oh. Fun.
Yes.
What a fucking mess you got going on here.
I know. I really...
Jesus.
I know. It's my knee brace. And one of them.
These are garbage. They suck. Clothes look good though.
Thanks. But then I was having a really hard time with my brows today. They didn't want to cooperate and do what I wanted.
Getting their clean as fuck.
I was gonna say, I fixed them and they look better now. So mean.
So then I'm just doing the exact same thing on this side. And then I also took the same color and I just, you can see better on this side, I brought it down right here on the side. So you can tell I'm leaving the lid bare. I just want it to be darker here on the outer edge. And now this is actually E.L.F's, it's their Flawless Concealer brush, but it's just this super fat, fluffy brush, and it's perfect for blending my eyeshadows together. So then once I have these two done, I just blend it out all over this, or all over the lid. But I love to use this just because it really blends it out, and then it just gets any of the excess product off so that it doesn't look so heavy on the eye. And it's perfect. I absolutely love this for blending my eyeshadow out. I'm going to go in with this pinky peachy shade, and then I'm also going to put this on top of it. I'll take the pale pink first and put that all over my lid. And do the same thing on this one. Now we're going to go down onto the lower lash line. And for that, I use the E.L.F. contour brush. So the two colors that I put into my crease, I'm going to put right here on the lower lash line. It's because I'm not going to put any actual eyeliner on the lower lash line, so we just do this to help balance out the look. I'm just going to curl my lashes real quick. Nothing special. Okay. Just makes me feel so weird. Okay. So now I am going to use the Maybelline New York Eyestudio gel eyeliner in Blackest Black. And then I am using the E.L.F. small angled brush, which just looks like this. And I will just load it up. And then I'm going to tight line, and I don't know if you can see how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to go underneath my lashes. Some people will go above and do it into their lashes. I have never done that before where it hasn't smudged all over my eyeshadow. I've always gone in underneath. That's how I learned. That's how I prefer it. That's how I'm going to show you how I do it. I'm going to take my mascara. I am going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is just the little trial size. So I'm just going to coat my lashes real quick.
I mean, look at that. That is just one, I don't know if you can tell. That is just one coat. No mascara. Mascara. That is one coat of mascara. It's just ridiculous. It blows my mind. I'm obsessed.
I mean, I already have naturally fairly long lashes. You should see my friend Riley. Her lashes literally go for a mile. She never has to put mascara on. Her lashes are literally go for miles, and I wish I had her lashes so bad because they're gorgeous. Shouts to you, Riley. Love you, girl. Anyways. But this does give me the same kind of effect that I wish I had with naturally long lashes. You guys should tell me what you want to see. Like, I don't know what you guys want, and you need to tell me that. So tell me what kind of tutorials you want to see. Tell me what kind of like videos you want, even if it's not a tutorial. I'm gonna bronze my face up like crazy. And I'm going to use the Pixi by Petra. And it is their beauty bronzer in summertime. It's gorgeous. It's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. I don't know. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay. And now I've got it on my cheeks so you can see. It's starting to bronze me up to look like a bronzed goddess. And then I just put it right here in the corners of my forehead and then a little bit in the top part. Just because we don't want to concentrate it right here and then not do anything else with the rest of the face. We just really want it to look very cohesive and just blended and natural and gorgeous, like we've been kissed by the sun. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with blush, and this is the Hikari blush that I've been using like crazy since I got it. It's in the color Tango. It's so pretty. I'm obsessed. So I'm just gonna focus that right here on the apples of my cheeks, and then I will bring it back. Okay. Now for my favorite part. I'm so excited because this is the first time that I'm actually using this product like to get ready, because I just got it the other day. I'm sure if you know me and you have followed me on Instagram, you know exactly the product I'm talking about. It is this beautiful, it is Champagne Pop. It's Champagne Pop. It is a highlighter. It is by BECCA Cosmetics. Jaclyn Hill collaborated with them. This is the packaging, the box, so it just says BECCA. My computer screen is reflecting off of it. BECCA and Jaclyn Hill, and then it's got a description on the back of the product, and then it's got Jaclyn's picture, of course. I mean, she's beautiful. She's gorgeous. But anyways, so this is the highlighter, and it looks a little more of a vanilla on camera, but it's really of like a peachy gold color. There we go, that's a little better. It's more of a peachy gold in person, and it's just, oh, it is beautiful. I mean, like, look at how gorgeous that is. It's just highlight on fleek, Jaclyn. Highlight on fleek. I'm so excited to put this on my face, guys.
I'm so excited. Oh, look at that. That's just so beautiful. Yes.
If this looks as good as it looks on Jaclyn, on me, I might have to buy a second one. And I'm just saying. So now I'm going to finish my mascara and put my lipstick on, and I'm done. Oh, just kidding. I have to highlight 2 more places. I put the palette away. I'm going to use Champagne Pop. Usually the shade that I showed you in my Morphe palette that's shattered, that's what I would use to highlight the 2 spots that I'm going to highlight right now. But I'm going to use Champagne Pop right now. So this is the E.L.F. Professional Defining Eye Brush. It looks like this. So it's, whoops. It's flat and it's angled, and then it also is like skinny, so it's just what I use. I like it. All this puppus. Just gonna take some onto the brush. I'm gonna put it right here, in the arc, in the arch, whatever. I always say it wrong. And just put it on my brow bone. Oh, so pretty. I do that on both sides. Okay, and then I'm going to put it in my inner corner as well. So I'm going to go in with my Bite Beauty BB for lips. This is in the color Flush. So it's just this gorgeous peachy pink shade that I just wear every day when I don't want to wear anything else. And so now I'm going to take my E.L.F. Makeup Mist and Set with Aloe, Green Tea, Cucumber, and Vitamins A, C, and E. Okay. All right, and that is it. So this was more of like a get ready with me video. Yeah, that's it. So hot on fleek. What? And yeah, so thanks for getting ready with me.